Hey everyone, so out of you asking some specific questions about the camera modes on the Sony Xperia XZs, I'm going to make a quick video on that versus XZ. So just bringing up the camera app on both. And you see right now we're in the main portion of the camera app with the video. Now, in terms of doing super slow motion, so you have this button right here. And then you see super slow motion, so recording 96 frames per second. Now you can only do this for about a second at a time, and let me show you how it works. So let's say if I'm waving something in front of the camera. So you guys, let me make this a little bit better. Let me bring the camera up like this. Easier for you all to see. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start recording in super slow motion. Alright, yeah, that is a good look. And I'm going to play this back in a minute, but you see we're waving this in front. I'm going to press the button now. And then let's do it again. And one final time, we're going to do it a little faster. Alright, that should be good. There we go. And last time. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what that looks like. I'm going to stop the video. Just press the stop button right there. Bring this back down. And just so I can show you guys again, so if you want to close out, you just press this X right here. But if you want to go back into slow motion, all you do, so you see it's recording right now. As soon as you press it, all you do is just press stop like that. But let's go back and watch that previous video. Alright, here we go. I'm going to play this back in a minute, but you see we're waving this in front. I'm going to press the button now. So you see right now it is 960 frames per second. And then let's do it again. And you can only do it for about a second at a time, probably maybe even less than that. But obviously really cool. And one final time, we're going to do it a little faster. So yeah, so I mean, you guys can obviously just imagine possibilities here. Now the thing is you cannot edit this after you film it, so it makes it a little bit tricky. You really have to capture the moment right when it happens, otherwise you lose it. There we go. And video almost over here. Alright, yeah, I think this is the last time I pressed it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Alright, now let me bring up the slow motion mode on the XZ. So of course on the XZ, if you want to get the slow motion, you just swipe to the right. And then you have this time shift video. So if this pretty standard, you can actually even go back later and edit stuff. So pausing right there. So I can kind of drag across where I want. Do the slow motion, I can do a couple times. So just like that. Obviously we weren't really recording anything, but I'm sure most of you know how this works. Basically you can just choose where you want. Now it's only 120 frames per second, so not that impressive, but you can do it for wherever you want in the video. Now this I'm a little concerned about with the Sony Xperia XZs because it does not appear to have that mode. Now I definitely could be missing something. But you guys see here, so time shift video right here for the XZ. I don't see it listed anywhere for the XZs. These are the additional apps, so you do have some of the basics like AR effect, 4K mode. But it's a bit odd because, you know, you have on the XZ you have this add button, and then you can open up or you can download other apps. And I'm just not seeing this on the XZs. Let's see. What's new? Maybe it's in this What's New app. Let me try looking there. Because as you see on the XZs, nothing listed here. Actually never use this What's New. Let me just see. So yeah, you guys are seeing this live. I'm actually not even sure to answer. But we'll figure it out together. Alright, right there. What's new? I agree. Let's see, movies. Applications. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I couldn't figure it out. Now if I do figure it out, I will do a video right below. I'm going to put a video right here. Or rather, not right there. I'm going to put it right up here. Click on the eye, the white eye. So again, if I figure it out, I will put up a follow-up video right there. Now some of you guys are asking about ISO rating. So I did take a picture on both in complete darkness. And as you guys see there, you got the maximum stats there. So it looks like 12,800 for both. So extremely high ISO rating. Now I don't really play around with the manual settings that much, but just from what I saw, look pretty similar. I usually just do auto camera. You guys see that? That's usually what I do. Yeah, but with the manual camera, really a lot of stuff you can do with that. So let's just look at some of the settings here. So self timer, again, this is the manual mode. Looks the same there. ISO rating. Looks like you can go up to 3200. HDR on or off. Resolution. So obviously on the XZs you do have higher there. And looks like on the XZ you can go all the way down to 2 megapixels. On the XZs lowest is 12. I don't know why you want to go down to 2, but it's an option. It's pretty interesting. Let's go to more. So we got object tracking right there, metering. And again guys, I don't really use manual mode that much. It's a little sophisticated, but do want to go for the options for you all. Save location, touch capturing, click on that. Grid lines. So a lot of this looks the same. You can use the volume key as a zoom, or the shutter, or the volume. Sound, data storage, quick launch. Alright, so that covers that. And then let's go ahead, look at some of these settings. So I was just playing around with them a little bit. It looks like, let's see, shutter speed, so can go to 4,000. EV, I saw this could go to +2. And then there's a look at that. So it looks like the same button, just a little bit out of order. And that. So again guys, obviously I'm not an expert at this, but just want to show you all everything on the camera app. And then just in Xperia Auto. So I think these are mostly all the same. And then video. Alright, so I'm pretty sure all the resolutions are the same here. Yeah, so scene selection, you do not have this on the XZs. And not exactly sure why, but just know you don't have it. So this is exactly the same, full HD. It's 30 frames, 6 frames per second. And if you swipe over here, then you have 4K. So 4K mode right there. Object tracking, auto caption video, steady shot. Touch capturing, grid lines, so some of this looks the same. Use volume key, sound, data storage, Alright guys, so obviously the XZs is missing some features, not exactly sure why, but you do have that big new feature here of 96 frames per second. So I'm hoping at some point to put in. If you guys know of a way around it, if there's like Sony store options somewhere you can get it, let me know. Or even a route, that would be helpful. So everyone, thanks for watching. Again, I will have a video right there in the top right if I figure out more. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions.